And he'll hit that. The short. Nice play from Arenas. Throw to first. In time. Your 3-1 is ripped down the right field line. That'll go fair and roll all the way to the corner. Koo's rounding first. He's thinking two, and that's where he'll stay. Retired the first three batters he faced. 1, 2, 3 in the top of the first. And now he gets his first K of the night. Jaquin down swinging. Gonzalez, long look at second again. The 2-2. Swung right through by Sabos for strike three. Hale will set up inside. The 2-2. And Jaquin down for the second time by K. Joey Gonzalez ending the threat and keeping his scoreless inning streak alive. Miola will hit that deep in the center. Hurtaby's on the run, to the track, to the wall, makes the catch. No, he doesn't. It fell out of his glove. Miola rounding second. He'll go to third, standing up. As we begin the bottom of the fourth, still scoreless between Army and Stetson. First pitch, Balin Sparks takes it between short and third for a base hit. That's what Stetson wants to do tonight. And Arenas will hit that between second and short for a base hit. That one just under the glove of Josh White, the Army shortstop. The 2-2. And Gonzalez gets Rosoff looking for strike three. The 0-2. Inside fastball, strike three. And that is the end for Joey. He ends it in impressive fashion with his 7th K of the night. On Andrew McNeil. And he'll tap that toward short, slow roller. Gathered up by White, throw to first. Not in time! The 2-1 is hit in the left field. Hudgens on the run. That's deep! And bounces just at the base of the wall. Tripper's gonna wave McNeil home from third. The throw to the plate, not in time. And the throw to third, Balin beats it out. And Stetson grabs the lead. Sparks with his second hit of the game, and it's 1-0 Hatters. And he does. Laced in the left field. And an easy trot home for Balin Sparks. Austin Hale with an RBI, his 9th of the year, and Stetson's up 2-0. And the 2-2 is right down the middle for strike three. Vlad with the gas, one out on the board. To Brooks, and Vlad gets a second K of the game. Lazinski down swinging, and he'll lace that over the third baseman's head, and that is going to be fair. Bogart rounding first as that one goes all the way to the corner. Second is where he'll stay. Last time Nico Torino was up with the bases loaded, he cleared him with a double. First pitch is ripped into left field. He may have done it again. That's going to score at least two. Torino rounding first. He'll go to second. Miola being waved home. The throw to the plate is going to be cut off. Nico Torino did it again with the bases loaded in pretty much the exact same fashion that he did it the first time. And this game's blown open. It's 5-0 Stetson. The 0-1. Tapped towards short, deep in the hole. Arenas charging. Throw to first. In time! The 1-0 is hit right between short and third. Base hit. Bruce Martin with an RBI single. Austin Bogart scored easily. And it's 6-0 Hatters. Inside. Fastball, strike three. Jaquin down looking. And that's Vlad's 3rd K of the game. 2 outs on the board. Strike three call. Vlad Nunez gets Houston swinging. And Stetson's off to their best start in nearly 2 decades.
Was not my best start this year, but I just kept competing and trying to execute my pitches one pitch at a time. First 2 or 3 innings, they got some runners on, and I started fumbling the ball out there with the ground balls to me, but I made some good pitches and got out of it, thankfully. I was a little upset with myself. I felt like I made that inning happen just by not throwing the ball correctly, so definitely next couple of innings I was a little more upset. Yeah, that's always the goal. I'm just trying to compete out there. I know eventually with our lineup and our guys, like we're gonna get some runs. I just had to keep battling up there. That was my last inning, so I got lucky and they scored, and I ended up getting the win tonight. But it felt pretty good. I mean, they scored, and obviously after that they started to get the groove. Yeah, I mean, I'll give the first one to me, but definitely these last two definitely have been the man upstairs helping me and helping all our pitching staff this year and our team. So really, I'm just thankful for him. And it's definitely a different feeling this year than years past. Everybody's working extremely hard. They get here early for early work. All the hitters are hitting in the cages and pitcher. We don't really do early work. But we come in and get our work done, and so everybody's having a blast out here, and can't wait to continue it, really.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, just waiting for my opportunity. We've been doing really well as a team. The pitching staff's been pitching great, and I'm glad I could help the team out tonight. Yeah, it was nice to see the offense rolling later in the game, kind of keep the pressure off, and it was nice to finish it off for us. Yeah, I mean, I was just kind of going with what was the feeling tonight. My sinker was pretty good, so I just relied on it heavily, and my slider wasn't there, but my curveball was, so it was a pretty good night. Just used those two pitches to get some outs out there. We're just super confident right now. Everybody's bought in. We want to go to Omaha. Love being the underdog, so I'm just competing every night, trying to get some wins.
Yeah, bases loaded. Miola got on with a big walk before me. I was able to see a lot of pitches, and I know they kind of pitched around him, so I figured they were going to come right after me, so I was just geared up for a first pitch fastball, and that's what I got. I mean, everyone was happy, obviously, but they weren't just happy for me. It was everyone that got on base. Everyone just did their job. We work really hard in practice. We work on those types of situations in practice, so we feel like we're prepared when we get up to the plate or on defense or whenever we're needed.
Yeah, no, he did a great job, and I think that he didn't have his strikeout stuff tonight. He was grinding some things out, and I thought towards the end of the game was his best stuff when his pitch count got up, and it was nice having Vlad come in and throw strikes and getting a couple strikeouts and keeping it as a shutout. I think it was more, he just didn't have that strikeout spin on his ball tonight. I mean, that's where he's been getting his strikeouts is on that slider, and tonight it was just kind of spinning a little bit, maybe even down on his velo a little bit, but nothing other than just just a little hiccup, and he still throws a 2-hit shutout, combined with Vlad, so it's a pretty good pitching performance by both of them. He's really attacking the fastball, and that's what he's doing. I think what's happened is that he's doing a good job of getting into a hitter's count, so he's getting into those 1-0, 2-0, 2-1 counts, and because of that, he's seen some fastballs that are up in the zone. He's really putting a good swing on them. Later in the games, we did a good job. It's kind of the last two games, that's what's been happening. We've been kind of, not capitalizing on some early inning offense that we're trying to create, and we're leaving again guys in scoring position. I think the first couple innings that happened, and the other thing we got to work on is our base jumps, steal jumps. We had some scouting reports on those guys not holding runners on well, not throwing well, and we were just kind of being a little bit passive in our leads, and you're going to get picked off if you're going to be a base stealer, and we really haven't had a lot of pickoffs at first base. I think our pickoffs have been bonehead pickoffs at second base this year, and so we really got to get a little bit more aggressive in our primary leads in order to steal his bases, so we should have done that tonight a little bit. We got to go back in and talk about it. We got a lot of guys that we're going to try to get in. We're talking about Bogey, but Spooner's hand is still bothering him, so we don't know if Spooner can go in the outfield. We might not be able to pitch Bogey, play him in the outfield, so I think we got about 8 or 10 hours of discussion, so we got to get who's going to start. And even whoever we start tomorrow, because there's going to be a lot of innings on the weekend, we're probably going to be short with everybody anyway, so they're available on Friday, Saturday through.